Yeah, my phone died for real. Shout out Jasmine, you get what I'm saying? So, like I was saying, about the energy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the last video, like just me saying that person and how they, you know what I'm saying? That's a perfect example of how like I be alchemizing energy. You feel me? Like y'all seen that shit right there, you know? And my shit died. You get what I'm saying? So it's very beautiful, you know. But I really want to send a special shout out. I know I started this joint over because in last Tuesday I just put out there my phone was low. That's why I stopped it and just put it out there to make sure it went out. Like y'all see how I was able to start this. I turned my phone back on and said resume. I'm back on here. Or whatever. It's letting y'all know right now. Like yeah, I just wanted to make sure them was out. That's why I just put that out. But everything I was just saying though, y'all seen that shit in real time. You know, real time. But I really want y'all to understand everything that I'm speaking about though, about detachment, you know what I mean, knowing battles to pick and stuff like that, everything not needing a reaction, what does, you know. A lot of times people ruin their lives off of a situation involving something that like, that literally it's not even for them to react to, you get what I'm saying? It's like, a lot of people, it would be like basically what I'm saying is that people will have like an altercation and then it rise. Somebody gets hurt, somebody goes to jail. But of course you got the situations like you can't avoid and shit like that. But most situations, even if somebody is yelling or it's like derogatory scene, you could still just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Most people are only gonna be so reactive towards somebody that's just walking away. Like that's like my last act of love with people. Like once I get to a point with you, like you being loud with me, or like you're out of order, and like I just walk away. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't say nothing. That's like my last act of like love of trying to do like the right thing, trying to avoid a bad situation. Now after that, like if somebody proceeds to like try to attack me or something, you know, I'm gonna get busy. You know, but and I know the universe protects me around that because that's not like a tough guy mentality. I don't care about being a tough guy or anything. I did so much wild shit in my life. Like I already proved that when I didn't understand that I didn't even have to prove that. You know what I'm saying? Like I matured already. Like I told you, I was on probation at 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? And my probation officer was from the Bronx, you know? Like I was already like wild. I did shootouts, everything, lost niggas, then tag. Like I already did all of that shit. So that shit don't excite me. You know what I'm saying? And any of that type of shit, I don't want to be around. You know, so it's like anybody that has any of that shit around me, I'm probably gonna cut you off. You know, being real with y'all. You know what I mean? Like all the people I deal with, even like all the people like I grab weed from, like they all like OGs, like old heads and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's old enough to be like my dad and shit. Like, you know, like I'm a very mature person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, but I'm very mature. That's why, for real, bro, that's why a lot of reasons why people be trying to like not like me and stuff, because they see the light in me, or I irritate the demons in them that either they know they need to fix or they don't know, but they need to fix them. You know what I'm saying? Like I can read so much situations, I can tell. Like if I feel like you're trying to bait me in a situation, I'm gonna cut you off. Like if I say to myself like, this person's trying to make me reactive to create a situation, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, why are you even trying to do that? Because like I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like why are you trying to create a situation that lets me know like you're jealous of me, or it's envy, or animosity for no reason? You know what I'm saying? Any type of energy like that, I'm cutting people off. You know, any type of deception, any type of lies. If I feel like somebody's trying to be over controlling, like not respecting my time, or trying to make it seem like I revolve around you, I'll cut you off. Like that's confirmation. Like I'm so serious. Like I'm very like cutthroat with that type of shit. And I don't do second chances or none of that shit either. Like I'm a one. That's why for real, before, if you meet me and you don't know me, you better ask people about me or ask people about the near me, because like they'll tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just be respectful. Not saying even like you got to be perfect, like you can't have a disagreement with him, but don't try to overdo a situation or try to make a situation something that it doesn't need to be. You know, because that man has a lot of trauma, and he's gonna cut you off before he feels like you're gonna bring that trauma in him out. You feel me? That's with anybody. That's with anybody, y'all. You know, I'm very, very protective over my energy. So, you know, that's what, you know, the lives is about, like today and whatnot. You know what I mean? Just my phone ain't really charged like that right now, so I'm about to end this jump. But when I do get on, I'm gonna break some other stuff down and shit. Like, it's all about protecting your energy, y'all. You gotta protect it. You feel me? Oh, you think I'm Dominican? You said this Dominican wildin'? I'm not Dominican. Nigga, I'm the son. Nigga, I'm the son in the flesh, nigga. What the fuck you mean? I'm the son in the flesh. My atoms, everything, what makes me up is like small suns. I be telling y'all this. I come from the black woman. I be telling y'all this. Y'all gotta figure, y'all gotta, what? Like, y'all better stop playing with my black woman. Like, I come from the most powerful being on the planet. What you mean? Neuromelanated. But shout out my Dominican people though. Shout out my Latino guys and Latina goddesses. You're melanated. Shout out y'all. You get what I'm saying? Shout out y'all. Oh, yo, actually came on my jump. I wish you well. Hey, I wish you well. You just not in my life. You feel me? I can't be with anybody that's ran through, y'all. I can't settle down with anyone that's gross. Like, I'm clean. I don't got no STDs. You get what I'm saying? Hey, hold up real quick, y'all.
Vienna Metro South, Bay S.
But yeah, you know, like I'm telling y'all, like, so, let me see how much my joint on. So my joint on 4. Hold up real quick, because everything is for certain purposes. Everything is for certain purposes. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goddess, peace, power, abundance your way. I love my black woman, you know what I'm saying? Even if she don't recognize me, hey, I recognize us. You feel me? But hold up, let me bow real quick. Hold up, bow. You feel me? Oh yeah, let me get back on here. You get what I'm saying? It's a remix with RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to my guys and goddesses and all how vibrational hearing means. You know what the fuck it is, man. You know what it is. I'm about to have my Lord get right real quick before we got a lot of good stuff coming to me. So I gotta get prepared for tomorrow and shit. You hear what I'm saying? And all of that. But yeah, like I was saying though, y'all. Hold up real quick. like I was basically saying, hold up. We're gonna go backwards with it. We're gonna go backwards with it. So like I was basically saying and shit, y'all, like the energy is crazy right now. Um, we know a lot of people um, are being used to try to attack the chosen ones. We knows this. That's confirmation. You know what I'm saying? We feels this. But we doing our job though. You know, so basis of this live, basically the past 3 lives, I'm basically just talking about protecting your energy properly. You hear what I'm saying? Knowing what to give energy towards. You hear what I'm saying? I feel like one of the first things to know as being chosen is it's going to be a lot of people trying to put on your energy. A lot of people can't take that. You know? That alone breaks a lot of people down and shit. You just got to know how to maneuver. You feel me? You got to know how to maneuver. I be in and out of people's lives so fast because they not right. Yeah, y'all. So one dude just now, he was like, Shorty was like, he said, dang, I gave him positive energy. He said, you're giving me positive energy. That's how you know when your vibration is strong, because it's obvious that I'm going through some real shit myself. You know, I would never try to hide it, but it just speaks volumes to my vibration as far as like what I be on, even while I'm facing stuff that other people aren't facing, while still being gentle with people, while still ignoring attacks. You know what I'm saying? Giving people pass-bys and shit like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's not even about me, like in the physical, specifically harming someone. If somebody tries to push me to that extent, like with my awareness and how fast my anatomy is changing, more than like a regular neuromelanated being. You know what I'm saying? And my purpose, my stance, how I'm on the front line for children, and all of the wrongness that's coming out by day and stuff like that. And me being the son in the flesh, who I'm connected to, even more so if you're neuromelanated yourself and stuff, like you can bring a lot of bad karma your way by coming against me. And a lot of times when people, like, I don't really know how to explain this to people if I tell people aren't on a certain level spiritually. So it's like if they not like on a right vibration, and I know it's like nothing towards me personally, but it could be a situation that could arise with me because I'm next to them and they need to heal from certain stuff, and I can tell. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna cut them off too because I don't want them to have some extra bad karma to come their way off of them not realizing or seeing me for who I am. You get what I'm saying? Because they could get taken out quick by my ancestors with like my stance and shit like that. So I try to save them even in that aspect and just move and go my own way. You feel me? For real, like I'm telling y'all no lies, like, you know, because like I'm a very selfless type of person. You know what I'm saying? But I know that that's why I'm even going through what I'm going through. You get what I'm saying? Same time, I'm not gonna lie, but it's all for growth purposes though. For real, for real. It's all for growth purposes, y'all. But I hope everybody rising good though. real severe place right now. Smoke right real quick. So yeah, I be protecting people in a lot of ways, you know. And that just speaks volumes to how selfless I am. You know what I'm saying? Be shit like that while my spirit irritate a lot of people. Like the type of patience that I have. But the reason why I have so much patience like that is because like when I crash out, like it's really not good, you know. There if I really crash out, like there's no there's no me crashing out how I really crash out, and then it's not like casualties. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if somebody is about to leave. But if I max out, like I'm just maxing out to kill, and the killing like the fastest way. You know what I mean? And shit like that. And I know situations that's like I had a power of discernment, right? So like I know even if it's a situation that I happen to be around that's not concerning me, like I can see with different shit that other people can't see. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I take advantage of that for positive purposes, um, and also leave people alone. Also, about the my my woe about to be on his way out here. I'm about to grab some treesies. My woe said, he said, man, I was dizzy last night. You know what I'm saying? Yo was dizzy last night. But I'm about to holler at y'all though, because I'm about to work on this music a little bit. Peace, power, abundance. To the gods and goddesses. You feel me? And I'm gonna get at y'all.